we're going to be talking about the normal distribution, and sometimes the normal distribution is called a curve. Now, lots of times when we're in classes, we say that we would like a curve on our grades. And what we really mean is we would like to have points added to our score. So let's say everybody made an 80 or below on the test. What we're really saying is we'd like 20 points added to our score. That's not really how a curve works. The way a curve really works is it takes standard deviation, which is what we learned to calculate using Google in the last section, and it counts how many standard deviations above the mean score we are. So let's say in our class we took a test, and the average score, we added all the scores up and we divided by how many we had, and we found out that the average score was a 95. So the way this bell-shaped curve works is we put the mean score in the middle, and we say that 34% of people fall below one standard deviation below, and 34% fall one standard deviation above, 13.5 fall 2 above, 2.4 fall within this next one, and then so forth in these little tails. So if we are looking at that, we're taking a look at that, and we go one standard deviation above. We put all of our scores in Google, and we found out the standard deviation. We found out that the standard deviation was 1. That would mean if we went one standard deviation above, it would be a 96, 2 would be a 97, and 3 would be a 98. If we went one below, we would be at 94, 93, and 92. And the way a true curve works, and of course remember that we have grades of C's, so these people would get a C. The next level would get B's, and this next level would get A's. This level would get D's, and this next level would get F's. So the way this would work would be that people who scored between a 94 and a 96 would all get C's on that test. That wouldn't be fair now, would it? Because we would think that if we scored such a high grade, we would end up getting an A on it. But if we go with a curve, we would be getting a C. Only the people who scored a 97 and higher would get A's. People who scored in here would get B's. And people who scored below a 93 would get F's. So the way a true curve works is it follows the standard deviation. And it's not just a matter of adding points. It's making sure that all these percentages work. So what I will do is I will give you this graphic, and we will do some examples in video so that you can understand how this works. And you can see that a normal distribution, anything that's normally distributed, you don't just add things to a score like test scores. Other things that might be normally distributed might be people's heights. If we were to take the average and we would find the standard deviation and we graph that data, it might look like a bell-shaped curve. So we'll do some problems so you can see how that works. And I will also post this graphic for you.